Hi, everybody. Will here. Sorry for the delay. Things happen. Nature calls, nurture calls, your sister-in-law calls, the kids call. I got kind of busy, but I'm back now for a bit. Nature's going to call again, I think, but I think they're calling me for lunch. Anyway, I wanted to follow up a little bit more on what Wendy was talking about the other day. I'm not, I kind of lost count. First off, her name ain't really Wendy. It's Gwendolyn, but we like to shorten it a little bit sometimes, unless she's in trouble. Unless she's really, really in trouble, and you just go, Wendy, come on, get over here. You're not safe. But you know what I mean. If you're a parent, you know what I mean. If you're a kid, you know what I mean. So I think that should cover just about everybody. Anyway, she had been asking about, the world's oldest profession, and she thought it was teachers. So I went and Googled that, and my recommendation to you is maybe just get your spouse to do it and let them tell you what's going on, then you don't get yourself in any trouble. But it turns out Wendy was thinking about it too, but I hope she wasn't Googling anything. So she actually came to me and says, Daddy, I think I understand now why teachers are the world's first profession, because without teachers, she says, without teachers, a world without teachers, not a great world, I don't think. But anyway, she says, well, without teachers, who would teach the professions? If you know something and you tell someone else how to do it, you're a teacher. And I'm thinking, that really makes sense. So, even she's 9, doesn't know much about the world, but man, she seems to know more than she knows more than I did. If she figured it out from what do you call it? First principles. That's it. First principles, right? Or is it what come before first? Like zeroth. Without knowing anything, how do you know anything? Anyway, we'll talk about that some other time. I'm not gonna get philosophizing on this. I'm thinking about the real stuff. Teachers. So I was thinking about that a little bit. So I didn't tell her what I Googled. That was kind of irrelevant to her thought process, I guess. Not very helpful. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's right. If you know something, you don't got to be taught it, right? So if you think she knows everything, you don't got to get taught nothing because you just know it, right? How do you know it? I don't know. That's maybe someone can teach me how somebody don't know what they know. I'm not even going to get into that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got distracted by myself. And so I'm thinking, but if you use a caveman or something, or a cave woman or cave person, whatever they were back then, who knows? They didn't really write it down. But you knows how to maybe do something cool or interesting, like painting those like a bear or something on the wall, and you know how to make the colors and things and everything fit and look cool. Cool for the time. Nowadays we got cooler looking stuff. But so he knows how to do that, and then person knows how. I was a cave person, or maybe they live in the forest. I don't know what they did then. A hill person maybe. Would you live in? Anyway, another cave person. Let's just keep it simple. Cave person says, I knows how to make fire. That's a good one, right? You're always on the quest for fire. And nowadays we can just carry fire in our pocket and we do all kinds of things with fire. But back then somebody knows how to do fire, but they don't know how to make paint, right? So they want their cave to look cool because it's warm, but they want it to be cool. Yeah, like that kind of funny joke. That's kind of a dad thing. Maybe you don't get it. But then I goes and thinks, but so that maybe either you give that other person fire in a good way, and they gives you a painting on something, but it's hard to move a cave. Maybe you can invite them in. I don't know. And then maybe they got a rock that they like, and you put the paint on that, and then they got now something new that they never had before, and you got fire, which kind of goes out on occasion, so maybe you need them to come back and light it up. Kind of like when your barbecue don't work, you take it someplace else, or whatever, or light the charcoal the right way if you're into charcoal. I'm thinking that's right. So everybody who knows something, everybody who learned something they didn't know before got taught by somebody. And nowadays we go to school to do that, but it happens all over the place. But I was thinking more, but maybe teachers is the most important thing to have to support and give them what they need to do what they do, to tell the other people how to do what they don't know, right? So the teacher tells you how to do what they know when you don't know it, so now you can. Yes, that's it. But then I thought a little bit more. You know what's more important than them teachers? I'm going to say a funny word here because I don't know if it's real or not, and I don't want to go on Google right now. But the teachees, the kid, the kids that's getting taught, the students. That's what's important. So you got to give them teachers what they need and want, right? Because then they's giving what they know to the kids who need what they know to make the world better in the future. So all I got to say is, Wendy, you did a good thing. You thought of a good thing. Oh, I'm sorry if that was loud. I was just talking to her. Shut up. Next time I'll mute. All right. Well, anyway, again, I'll talk to you later. I got some other funny things to talk about and some cool things. I think they're cool anyway. But I got to do a little bit of work here in the workshop, and I got to go make lunch. Oh man. Okay, I got to go make lunch. So again, nobody calls me Iggy, but my friends do call me Will, and I will see you some other time. Okay. Bye bye.